Hey guys, a little craft room update here. So I kind of went against my original instincts and just kind of went for it and cleared off my whole desk. And I put this contact paper, this pretty teal contact paper, all over it. And I just put all of my organized things on here just to get some kind of spot for my eyes to rest when I come in here to start organizing. Sometimes if there's not one place that feels peaceful and organized already, it's a little bit discouraging when I come in and still see such a bunch of clutter. Plus the fact I really want to start making some craft with me videos or project videos. And if I don't get this area started out fresh and clean and looking good, then I probably would never start making those. So I'm just going to show you real quick how I've organized everything so far. So down here, I'm going to move this bag out of the way. That is just kind of a trash bag. But I have this rolling cart that just tilts out a little bit from under the desk. And I've sectioned this off into 3 basic areas. I don't ever do anything 100%. So I'll say they're mostly sectioned off. This first one, let me see if I can get the drawer all the way out with one hand. It's a little bit tricky. All right, so these are pretty much my laces. I have a lot of different colored laces from different things I've picked up at yard sales and secondhand stores. These are pretty much my laces in here and some different kinds of ribbon. They're what I would call decorative ribbon. And what I mean by that is that it's a ribbon that I would use on the edges of journals, like edges of papers, or to decorate pockets or journal covers. And then this, and again, not everything fits, so these are kind of decorative ribbons too, and laces for the most part, but they didn't fit in there. The rest of this, though, is what I call tag ribbon, okay? So they're going to be thin ribbons that can be added to the tops of tags, or anything that calls for thin ribbon that's going to be looped through something. They're not thick enough to be sewn. They're not decorative enough to like adorn like pockets and things. They're mostly just like these thin ribbons that are going to go toward tag toppers and things like that. And the system's not perfect, but I think we can, hang on. I think we can work with it. And the top, sorry for my shoddy camera work, guys. I don't have like a tripod or anything like that to do this. These are all fibers. You know, I've got this kind of weird fiber. It's purple and blue. I've got like a more rustic wool. I've got blue eyelash trim. I've got a card with some different sorts of fibers in it. And then these which didn't fit in the drawer below. They'll probably end up getting put in a category like the lemon ones for like the lemon journal. And then the bee ribbon for a bee journal. So they'll get put by theme eventually. have this cup holder for things like a craft spatula, an embossing tool, some paintbrushes. Yep, use your words. I have a pokey tool in here too. This is for all of my scissors of different sizes, my craft knives, and my rulers. And then this little one is just decorative scissors, decorative edge scissors. I have my label maker here. It is a very old label maker, and it's not super great. It's kind of cheap, but it's what I've got for now. I might try to upgrade this if I find a good deal on it. This has Rolodex cards and Rolodex dividers in it. This is full of index cards. Oh, and it's heavy. So I have index cards in here of every color and vintage. So I've got these great hot pink and blue ones. I have some really wide ones, really big ones. I love those. Some that have quite a patina to them. These are very old and vintage. I think these are just like your run-of-the-mill dollar store index cards. And then these grid index cards. I really like these. And these are good just to cut in pieces around the corners and make little journaling spots out of. And then this is like a teal color. It's not like a true blue, it's more like a teal color. So, like, very different compared to these ones. Let's see if these will all go back. These are, let me see here. These are about 5.5 by 5.5 roughly. Actually, I think it's more than that. 5 3/4 by 5 3/4 squares. And I had gotten all of these from paper packs that you get, like the scrap packs at Walmart. They have them for like, I don't know, like $3 or something, those big scrap packs with all the different kinds of paper. So I just have a bunch of them here. I'll probably end up using a lot of them to back journaling cards or to mat pictures, things like that. This, if I can get it open, is just a bunch of die cuts in here that I've gotten. Just little festive die cuts. Some of them are like these cactus ones that are really cute. I think these are actually stickers. You can peel them off and stick them. But they're just like tiny die cut things. Up here are my hole reinforcers and labels are all in that. This has a bunch of 1-inch circles that I've cut out of different like magazine images and scrapbook paper and wallpaper. Scissor sharpener. Glues. I would not have this much Fabri-Tac normally because this is so expensive, but I found a great deal at my local discount store, like closeout stores that had them for $3 a bottle, so I grabbed a bunch. I thought that deal does not come along every day. I have book rings. I have blades for my utility knife, a little scraper, These are my beads, and these are some metal and not so metal embellishments. These are some lobster claws and jump rings that I'm going to try to use to make some dangles soon. These are some really great gold, or not quite gold, more like bronze or brass gears and steampunk elements, but they're plastic. They look like metal, but they're plastic. Some eyelets, metal pieces, book corners, I should say. A couple of little book plates. Oops. Some bulb pins, some sequins, just a few things I put in here. Some punched out tabs, some brads of different kinds. I have more floating around. I just have to wrangle them up and get them in here. Oops. Some flowers made of like silk and paper flowers in there, different decorative ones. My regular stapler and my mini stapler. I mean, it's a mini stapler, but regular size staples and mini staples. Some paper fasteners, some paper clips that I dyed with alcohol inks from a marker. The only thing, let me know, guys, if you've had this problem too. They're like sticky, kind of. The alcohol ink, I don't know if I didn't dissolve it in the right medium or not, but they left like a sticky film on them that I'm not super happy with. And then just big and little paper clips. Various glues that I am currently using, all flipped over so they'll be easy to use. This is where I ended up putting my dye sprays in here. These ones I got from the thrift store. And I also have these fabric spray paints that I did stick in there. I have not used them yet. I have not tried them yet. And I'm not sure if they're going to work. But I thought I would give it a shot. I have some different kinds of paint that I thought would be really cool. This pearlescent pink paint. Hang on, guys. I apologize. This metallic copper paint that I used in my steampunk junk journal, which came out great. And then I've got some, green glitter. Anyway, these ones, it says vintage leaf glitter. I really want to play around with these too because it's like flecks of gold, not gold leaf, but like metallic flecks in the paint that I think will be cool. I have some other glues that I'm currently using here too. A giant glue stick. This works pretty good actually. I was surprised. This one I just got at Walmart. And this I got off the internet simply for the bottle. I mean, I love tacky glue anyway, but it has that stand-up cap. So I'll just keep refilling this with tacky glue. I love it. Other glues, my washi tape drawers. Again, this was an acrylic eyeglass container that was just perfect for storing all of my washi tape. This is going to be filled up with all of my fussy cuts and fussy tears of botanicals. This pretty gold box has my word snippets in it that I can have at hand. elastic bands. And this very old box has all of my binder clips and some clothespins. And then lastly over here, I just have this crate filled with adhesives. All the different glue that I've ever picked up, glue sticks and spray adhesive I think is in here too. Yeah, all kinds of different adhesives. I have the last of my Tombow Mono Aqua liquid glue. In here, I've got Fabric Fuse. I saw somebody using this actually in their junk journal, so I literally just had it, and I haven't experimented with it, but maybe it'll work out. And then my little thing here for my waist, and my cup holder for my cup of coffee for when I come down here. So, yeah, I'm excited to have this craft space available now again and looking so organized for the time being. I absolutely love it, and hopefully I will feel very inspired to create more. So I will see you guys next time, and have a great day.